everybody, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Pokemon Red version. And as you know, I did a Let's Play of Pokemon Red, and I did like about 14 episodes and never came back to it. But here's something I'm going to do. For that Pokemon Red that I did, I'm gonna be, I don't know if I privated it already, but I'm gonna be canceling that one and doing this one. This is gonna be a little different as well. I'm not gonna do any ordinary Pokemon Red. This is gonna be, as you see the title, these Pokemon showing up. These are not the regular Pokemons from the title screen. This is gonna be a Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke run. So yeah, so if you don't know what's a Nuzlocke basically is a run where you capture Pokemons from every route. So let's say like this. So in Route 3, you have to capture the first Pokemon that you encounter. And if you want to capture another one in that route, you cannot anymore. And also, as well, if you caught like the same Pokemon like a Bulbasaur, you can still capture a different one, like a Krabby, on the same route. So you're still not screwed for seeing a same Bulbasaur on like Route 4 or something like that. As well, if a Pokemon dies, that's considered dead. Either you have to release it or put in the Pokemon Center PC. That's what I'm going to do to see throughout the whole game how much Pokemon died throughout the whole game. It's going to be interesting. And as well, you have to nickname your Pokemons, every Pokemon you do. And once all your Pokemons are dead, that's considered game over. You have to start from the beginning again and do the run again. But here's gonna be something different for my run. For every checkpoint, mine will be for every episode. So after episode 1, once I make it to past it, so it's gonna be about 16 to 18 minutes that I'm gonna do every recording. That's gonna be my checkpoint. So whenever I die, like let's say episode 4, I go back to checkpoint number episode 3. So if you guys understand that, if you don't, then I'll explain it in the comments if I can. So that's just basically checkpoints of mine. So sorry for that all little talking too much. Let's start this run and see how it goes. Hopefully we will have a great run. So doing this little randomizer thing, as I said before, this randomizer will have every Pokemon from this region all randomized throughout the whole region. It's gonna be all scattered up, so it might be. So it's gonna have different Pokemon, legendaries, normal Pokemons, evolved Pokemons, all those ones that you can find out throughout this run. And as well, what I'm doing here is gonna be everything randomized, from the trainers, from my rival, from Elite 4, will be all randomized. So this will be a really difficult run because you don't even know what the Pokemon are that we're going to be facing through. So hope you enjoy this run, and hope you have fun through the thick or thin that I go through. So as well, I did live streams of these. People enjoy watching my live streams. So I decided, I think I should do Pokemon Red. It'll be fun, you know, because I want to have one in my Let's Play so everybody can see that I did Pokemon Red, a Nuzlocke run, I guess, of a game, you know. Because I played this through streams by myself, and it's fun, difficult as well. I never defeated it, so this could be my first time defeating it. So yeah, so who's gonna be my rival's name? I decided this. You must know who you are, because you enjoy watching my live streams and want to do me playing it not every single time, but you are wondering when I'm gonna do a Pokemon Red randomizer. And you know who you are by now, I guess. So my rival for this one will be Josh. If you know him, he's the guy that made this little intro music I made for my channel. If you've seen my Kingdom Hearts, I don't know if I put anything else, but he made a little intro for me. I'll put his link down below if you want to go check him out. He makes music. If you want to go check him out, he makes really good music. He has currently about 4, maybe get me wrong, but he has about 4 of them. 5. Sorry, don't even remember sometimes. I don't even remember my own things. So yeah, so check him out. If you enjoy music and you enjoy people that creates music, check him out. So he's gonna be my rival. Let's see how this goes. Done. Speak right. Alright, so we are in our regular room, as you see here, and here's a little Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Get one now before it runs out. Call this number. Don't even know what number. Alright, so let's start this and go to our little PC here. As you know, there's always one potion inside your PC. That's what I like to do before I head out. So if you didn't know that, now you know, I guess. So now let's go and not talk to our mom because she doesn't care about us. And let's head to the grass like the Pokemon does. Hey, wait! Don't go out there. There's gonna be wild Pokemons, blah blah blah. That's unsafe. Wild Pokemons are living in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemons for your safe protection. I know. Here, come with me. Alright, Professor Oak, I'm following you. Alright, we're here. That was a fast trip. Do. Gramps, what about me? I'm fed up with waiting. Josh, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, hero. There's 3 Pokemons here. Ha ha ha. They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. Inside my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have one. Choose. Hey, Gramps, what's about me? Be patient, Josh. You can have one too. Alright, so here's our starter randomizer. So we're gonna have 3 Pokemons here that are random. As you know, it's gonna be Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. So now these are different, and let's see and find out. So we have a coughing. Interesting. So he's a poison. Interesting, not the best poison type, but he is the best one that I have known. But Golbat is the best one. Seadra, ooh, we got a love evolved Pokemon here, a water Pokemon. I think Seadra's not a dragon until he's Sea King. If you got me wrong, maybe tell me. But I think Seadra's third evolve, that's when he goes into water and dragon type. And we got a Goldeen. Interesting, isn't it? So, those are our 3 Pokemon that we have. So, I'll choose Seadra actually, because I never even owned a Seadra, never even caught one. So it'd be interesting to use one. So we got our Squirtle here, and it's a Seadra. What the heck? What we like to nickname it? I would like to nickname it. If I didn't say this in the title, you have to nickname every single of your Pokemons, because so they can be closer to you and attached to you throughout the whole journey if they do survive. So yeah. So let's go with Seadra. Seahorse, horse, sea. I'll go with interesting. I'll go with this is gonna be my king. Hopefully you're a guy. If you're a girl, you're still my king. King. Yeah, King. He's gonna be my king because he's my main Pokemon. Gonna name something. I guess I'm gonna name it off of characters like that. My next one will be called Queen. Whatever it is, it'll be called Queen. Even though it's a guy, I'll still call it Queen. I'm just gonna call it out for royal things, I guess now. That's gonna be my theme. Royal, I guess. So here's our little battle here we're gonna have with Josh. Alright, Josh, what's your main Pokemon for this battle here? So let's go, and it's a bum 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 bum. Josh wants to bite. He got a Mankey. Ooh, a Mankey. Well, I got my king. Alright, king, use bubble. So this is basically gonna be all about throughout the whole game. It's gonna be random Pokemons everywhere. So this is gonna be a lot difficult than doing just a Nuzlocke run or just doing a randomizer and just changing up the Pokemons, not the trainers. So I'm going to the extreme, going to the advanced, and putting this Pokemon to the difficult master mode ever, I guess. So yeah, so we won! Good job, King, you did it. Okay, I'll make my way Pokemon fights to the toughen it up. Hero Gramps, smell you later. I just want to say that to someone. Hey John, smell you later. Just say, hey Professor Oak, smell you later. I just want to say that to someone. Just say smell you later. So alright, so let's go to our journey. And right now we cannot capture any Pokemons yet because we don't have any Pokeballs. So yeah. So after we go deliver back Professor Oak's little item that he needs, let's check out the Pokemons that are right here. So we could have gotten a Rhydon for our second Pokemon actually, and this thing. Let's try to level up here, hopefully. Rhydon is Rock, if I recall. Yes, super effective. And we leveled up. Good job, King. So, yeah, so that's basically how it works. So we capture our first Pokemon that we encounter, and we capture, ooh, a Wartortle. Wartortle. My first Pokemon was actually, Bulbasaur in this game. What am I fighting? Oh well. So listen, I'm gonna just do little questions of the day, I guess. Because of this Pokemon, I want to see people's answers from Pokemon. So, for my question of the day is... let's see. Let's start simple, I guess. Simple is good, right? What is your guys' favorite Pokemon? This is actually just a simple question. I just want to know people's answers. Because my favorite Pokemon of all time was Machamp. Because I love fighting types. Fighting types were my favorite Pokemon. And when I first encountered Machop in a Pokemon game, in Pokemon Red actually, because Pokemon Red was my first game, I encountered Machop because I never knew about Pokemon. Like, I just found this game, got this game, and then wanted to play it. I didn't know nothing about it. Barely didn't know about the anime of Pokemon. So I was like, oh, I want to play this game, and yeah. So I encountered Machamp. He looked like, wow, he's just like a little feisty, he's like a little human, you know, like, he looked feisty, and then, so I just captured this Machamp, and then, ooh, I caught him, and then, I loved up, and he turns more muscular. Then what's interesting about that, when I love Machamp is, how Machamp helped me beat Elite Four. Because all my Pokemons died and only had Machop left, and I was at the last gym, Elite Four, and I forgot who's the last one. It's been a long time since I've been Pokemon, but I was at the last Pokemon at the Elite Four, and then or it was Gary. Did we fight Gary in this thing? Dang, I can't even remember. But yeah, still, he helped me beat the game though, and he actually survived from 1%. And I don't know why, just because of that 1%, I love them more than anything else, because one more hits, one more hits and he could have been dead. And because Machop is not the fastest type, I beat him, you know, the move missed, and then I checked it, and then bam, I won, and I was like so happy because of him. And then, yeah, he was my favorite one. So I just wondered from you guys, what is your favorite Pokemon? And as well, maybe tell me as well, what is your favorite type? Because maybe it's water type and it's Seadra. Maybe you could tell me that. But what is your favorite Pokemon? Because I want to know, because people have different kind of Pokemon that they like a Seadra, Machamp, Hitmonlee, Bulbasaur, stuff like those, you know. Because I just want to see interesting things. So this is what I'll do throughout the whole series of this until I beat it. And yeah, because I just want to do a little question of the day, try it out, see how much people do answer the question of the day. So yeah. So we're actually at 16 minutes here. Let's just get to the next town and capture our next Pokemon in the next episode. So yeah, let's go. So if this does go well, I'm still thinking if I should do more Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke games. I've been thinking like doing like Sapphire, maybe Emerald, but Emerald's being like populated because Emerald is the, what the heck, Magikarp, you look so humongous. So I'm amazed that Magikarp wasn't my first Pokemon. Because that was sucked, I guess. And let's go Bubble again. See if we can level up again, Seadra, before we leave. And come on. Bubble again. But the problem with Seadra, she's not gonna level up because Seadra needs to be traded to be Seeking. So at least better than nothing, right? But yeah, so I'm thinking if I should do more of Pokemon Emerald. I'm not sure because of that, what I said, because it's the one that's randomized. Because Pokemon Red, Blue, that's a little uncommon to find because not a lot of people made it, or people did randomized already. Because mine's not mine's randomizer. So yeah, so it's really a little difficult to find out. But I might do maybe Sapphire, maybe Gold and Silver. I'm thinking of doing that next, maybe. Not next after this one, maybe I'll pause for a moment. Then after that, so I'll do Gold. Because Gold was my game, I might do that one. So yeah, so let's put in 5 Pokeballs in. And let's see, I'll buy. And let's see, what would I buy? Paralyzed, because there are parts that will get paralyzed. We don't need no burn heal or antidote. So let's see. So there we go. So let's end it off right here. Let's heal our little king here. And we'll end it off here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this first episode of Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke run. If you want to know about the rules still, check down below in the description. I'll have it right there for you guys to see. And answer the question of the day if you can. Thank you guys for watching. And see you guys later.